Emotions are kind of weird. When we feel emotion, right, it's like feeling something that's the cause of something. Now, this might seem a bit strange or even maybe just questionable, who knows. But when we think about it, emotions are just the ways that the brain tells us what we want, what it wants to think. I'm just putting in my extra thoughts on this because emotions can seem pretty weird. What I mean by this is that when we feel sad, mad, maybe confused, all that kind of stuff, we do acknowledge it, and sometimes we can even express that emotion like it is there, of course, but we can also suppress that emotion or use it on something else, right? Now, what I mean by this is that emotions can really direct a person's way of thinking unless that person is very unchanged about that emotion in the first place. For example, when I would be mad, I would probably, or maybe sometimes, try to react in that way where I am mad by, for example, punching my pillow. Maybe, I don't know, trying to do some workouts, just trying to get my mind off of that stuff. Or when I'm sad, maybe I could listen to music or do something that's pretty healthy for me, you know? Emotions, man, I mean, yes, they are part of humans. They are what tell us that we are human, actually. I might not be the best speaker on this, but holy crap. Emotions can seem really bigger and deeper than we think. Anything can give us emotions, really. When we ride a bike and we feel maybe neutral, but also relaxed, calm. For some others, maybe it's different. Maybe it gives them sadness, or it just reminds them of the times from their personal lives. I can relate to that, of course. It's like as if we find something funny as well. When we find something funny on the internet, we either have the urgency to laugh or we just think it's funny. Of course, it's good to express those emotions sometimes for when we laugh about some things and we just, smile or just laugh about something, right? When we're sad or mad, we can either express those emotions by either acting out in a way where our emotions are heard by people, or when we, for example, destroy some stuff. I mean, I get it. You're mad and you want to hit something so hard. I get those feelings too, right? But the thing is, you shouldn't let your emotions direct you on what actions you take, especially when being a man, okay? I've personally watched some videos on these content creators like Hamza. I don't know if you've heard of him before, but he's one of the content creators I watch on YouTube here. And he's really informative and educational to watch. I mean, to be honest, I don't really watch him as much as I used to, but I still try to watch him from time to time just to get in some of that new information or updated information about some of those things on self-improvement, right? But this topic is a little different because since we're talking about emotions here, it's just so weird. It's like if you are feeling like this emotion where it's pretty confusing to know, not the emotion that is confusion, but rather you're confused about an emotion you're having, that you're maybe confused about what made you feel that way. I felt this so many times before. It's not like you're mad. It's not like you're maybe puzzled, but rather feeling this sort of, I don't know, man. It's like a weird feeling. I don't know if you can understand me on here, but it's like some weird type of emotion, let's say. And I want to get some opinions on this and maybe see what you guys think about this on emotions. I don't know. Yeah, probably just give me some opinions on this, because I don't know what I'm honestly saying, if it's like understandable to you guys, or maybe just enough to make you understand, but it's what you feel like. And our emotions can tell us directly to us without anyone else saying what we feel. And yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say today, guys. And I hope you are doing good today. Now take care, guys. See ya.